Okay, I'm just having a quick look at the case numbers in Australia at the moment, which are really getting out of hand. Um, what do we have? 60 something thousand today, 64,000. I actually had a dream that we had 67,000 yesterday. I think I woke up in the night. Um, this is growing exponentially fast. You get about this bit in here, but this is it. I mean, people are using masks and stuff as well. Um, 64,000 cases a day in Australia is equivalent to 795,000 cases a day in the USA. Their population is about 12 times ours. So we can see here that the case numbers are doubling every 3-4 days. This is quite shocking actually. Every 3 days maybe. So if this continues, if they don't do anything, then next week we're going to have 4 times this. We're going to have 250,000 cases in one day. And this applies to all the states. And you can see that the hospital is starting to get stressed. It's the fact that Omicron may be weaker is not a problem. The fact that you have too many patients is going to be a problem. And of course, if you double this number every 3-4 days, or quadruple it every week, you have to quadruple your hospital space for those people as well. And then you have to do it again and again and again, because you just keep on doubling. Okay. Now these are the cases for each of the states. New South Wales seemed to control it for a little while. They introduced some measures, but it's taking off again. Victoria's just going off. Queensland, can you believe that they opened their border on the 15th of December? Would they love to go back and not open the border? Look at this. 6,700 cases today. That's just crazy. And that's doubling every 3-4 days as well. So, by next week, you could have 20, 24, 25,000 cases a day just in Queensland. Western Australia is also not doing well because I've pointed out that they are having this stupid rule where you're allowed to go into a restaurant or bar and you're allowed to eat and drink so long as you're allowed to not wear a mask if you're eating and drinking, which is really stupid, because when you're eating or drinking, you're probably having to breathe a lot faster and in a shorter time span, so you're expelling the virus through aerosols. But you're talking too. When you're eating, you're talking to someone. And that's why you go out and eat, or that's why you go to a bar. So this is crazy. And I raised this last year in October 2020, that this was happening in the UK and they needed to do something about it. And did. They moved all restaurants outside. The ACT, which is crazy, they're having close to 1,000 cases a day, and they are greater than 99.5% fully vaccinated. In fact, on first doses, for some reason, it shows up on the data as greater than 100%. All right, the same is true of all these states. Now, this is going to explode. This is going to be a massive problem unless they correct that error, which I pointed out about allowing people inside without masks if they're seated and eating or drinking. That's just stupid. I mean, we know that was wrong from last year.